Welcome back to Briggs on Books, our international talk show where we talk to authors from all over the world, from all different exotic places on the planet. The first guest, the last guest was from Indiana. Our next guest is all the way from South Korea, and our guest is Eliara Eldor. Welcome, Eliara. I'm sorry I'm having trouble with that. You're the only Eliara I know, so maybe that's why. Now, you tell our viewers where you are right now.
Hello, Mike. Hello, everyone. I'm thrilled to be here to discuss my latest book, A Dose of Fate.
And so you're in Seoul, South Korea, and where are you originally from?
I am originally from Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo.
And is that a French-speaking country?
Yes, definitely. It's a French-speaking country.
So you grew up speaking French, and the book.
Yes, I grew up speaking French.
And the book, by the way, here's the cover. Is called A Dose of Faith, Rooted and Built Up. Now, did you write it in French at first or in English?
Okay, that's a good question. So I wrote the book in French, and then after I translated, but I had to rewrite some of the paragraph or chapter in English to meet the understanding, the grammar understanding and structures for the English speakers.
Yeah. Now, you speak excellent English. Did you do the translation yourself?
Yes, I did, but I also used some Microsoft tools, the editing.
Yeah.
But I did all the translations myself.
Yeah.
Thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, that's good. Now, by the way, tell us about the book, A Dose of Faith, Rooted and Built Up. Tell us what that means.
All right. So, A Dose of Faith, Rooted and Built Up is it's the essence. These books reflect the essence of a transformative power of faith that can help someone to build up a spiritual growth and resilience.
Now,
to build up the strength, yes.
Are you talking about a particular faith or just faith in general?
I'm talking actually in the particular faith, which is, but before moving on, the spiritual aspect of faith, I had to start with the foundational power of faith within individual, and also to suggest some practical strategies that correspond to self-discovery and empowerment. So, which leads us to a special and specific faith, which is spiritual.
Yeah. Now, is faith, is it something you have to work at and practice? How do you develop this strong faith?
So, A Dose of Faith, it reflects the strong this transformative power that I mentioned before in our lives, and at its core, it really anchor us. It really can anchor us and providing us with a sense of, as I mentioned before, self-discovery and strength and empowerment throughout our lives. And it provides also the ability to weather life's storms and to win over them. That is why every chapter is built upon it's built upon the next one, and it provides practical strategies to help you how you can connect with a little leap of faith.
Little leap of faith. That's nice.
Yeah.
Now, who's this book for? Who should be reading this book?
This book can be read by every person that is in need of need of a transformation, a change, need of empowerment and spiritual growth. Whether it's not only spiritual, because every chapter is related to the individual or personal experience, and as usually I like to connect every reader with a particular story or experience or testimony of other individuals who are still amazing to share their own stories. So inside, someone can really find um, connection through whatever they're going through, and whether spiritual or not, but it's really guiding you through a journey of transformation, spiritual growth, and building resilience, and um, to help you how to dive in your journal in your daily life.
It sounds like anybody could use this if they're stuck in one place. They feel they need a change. They don't know what change they need. What about the people who are already well rooted in their own faith? Do you think there's something in there for them too?
Yes, that's a good question because you see, rooted and built up, they seems like both are really connected because the rootedness of this book is in the strength because the roots, the tree, the tree that is rooted, so which needs after the strength, or you build the foundation, the path of faith you need to build when it's grounded. Then to build this up, so you need to rely on some daily advices or practical strategies like I mentioned before that will help you to keep that faith strengthened and help you out throughout your journey.
Now the
So
book,
that is why it's really connected, rootedness and built up.
yeah. Now the book, is it something people would sit down and read through one time and they're done, or is it something that they would refer back to for daily or weekly lessons?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Is it something, the book, is it something someone would read through one time, or would they refer back to it, like maybe for weekly lessons or weekly reminders or something like that?
Oh, this book is really like it's a personal connection. I believe that you don't get the personal connection one time.
Right.
You need some of the people. It depend about the energy that brings you or connects you with the book, but you will definitely, it will requires you to read this like a book guide that really will help you to build up this faith, to strengthen.
Right.
Because if you read it one time, and you really definitely need to come back until it builds up in you that powerful faith that you need.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Now, by the way, for our viewers, I went to Amazon.com and I just typed in Eliara Eldor, and it popped right up. The English version, the French version, they're all right there on Amazon, very easy to find. And also, we have your Facebook on the screen, Eliara Eldor Facebook. Her Instagram's backwards, Eldor Eliara. It's written there. You can see it on the screen. Go check out both of those. Eliara, what else would you like our viewers to know before we're totally out of time?
Really.
Thank you, and then I was really thrilled to be here. And if you need, if you still need some advice, whether you can listen to some of the people, but a dose of faith rooted and built up comes to add among all the strategies or practical strategies that you have or you had or you still practicing right now. But a dose of faith really brings you, I mean, it's an additional tool
that will help you to come up with a tangible success
Nice.
within your path, your journey of living a transformative life in any aspect of in any aspect of your life. Yes.
A tangible outcome. I
So
like
you
that.
can,
I like that
yeah.
idea.
So please get a copy of this book and dive into uh, the empowerment that brings in this book, because you will really feel connected. It is not a psychology thought, but we had really to connect you with real life experiences.
Real life, yeah.
Yes.
For our viewers, go to Amazon, click once to buy the book, but click 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times. Buy 5 of them, give them to your friends. And
Yeah.
it's fun sometimes to be reading a book the same time your friends are, or you might be able to really help somebody find a way to transform their life through this book. Thanks, Eliara. Did I say it right?
Thank you
Eliara.
very much.
Eliara. It's a beautiful name
It's
regardless,
okay.
so thank you
It's
so much.
okay, but I just like it when it's pronounced Eliara.
Eliara.
Like in French. Eliara, yes.
All right, we will talk to you next time, Eliara, and I
Thank
really
you very
appreciate you
much.
taking the time to be on the show again.
Thank you very much.
All
Thank
righty.
you for having me. Thank you.
Bye. Talk to you next time.
Thank you.